One very early morning in Varanasi, I think most of the city was asleep that time. And when I stepped out of my house, I saw a sanitation worker already sweeping the street. And when I saw the broom was so steady, he was so careful, and he was cleaning it. Every move of the broom was so rhythmic. It was so steady, something so meditative. And like a crazy woman, I stood there, I just watched for some time. And that moment struck me something. A question arises. हमारा देश में, हमारा सिटी में जो मेन काम करने वाला जो है, he is always actually the backbone, but we always ignore, right? They always seem invisible for every one of us. And that sanitation worker was working tirelessly day and night to keep our city clean. And so that we wake up to a very clean street, and without knowing that invisible person behind that street, that clean street. And that moment, the question arises, what can we do as a society, as a citizen of India, as a proud citizen of India, what can we do? That's the question coming in. And today I wanted to talk a very simple idea, very small idea, very small things to change in our habit, very easy for every one of us to change in our behavior. Cleanliness, but miles of impact, right? This is where it all started, okay, about the story in Varanasi, Kashi hamare liye, right? And this is the ghat where it all started. In the first picture, you can see the black spot. It's nothing very special about that stairs. It was human excrement, which was laid out almost every day, which was going on for years. And when this is, I'm talking about in the year 2015, somewhere around mid of Feb. And when I saw this in 2015, we were shocked. Maybe because this was used as an open toilet, because this has no approaching route. So people conveniently use this as one of the relieving spot, okay? And in the second picture, you will see a group of volunteers already cleaning the stairs, and that's our team. And we were all self-motivated. We mobilized this group on that spot of ghat. They were from Varanasi, they were from outside, they were from BHU, outside, foreign tourists also, they used to join this cleanliness activity. Because people are curious, and when you do something good for our society, I challenge everyone. People just join you. They will not look at your face, they will not look at your background. When you're doing something good, that spark, that positive spark, it just spreads everywhere, and people will join you, people love you, and they will promote you, they will do anything for you. Yeah, and that's my experience. And happily, we did this. Within a week or so, we cleaned this ghat. And wonderful, after that, it's a wonderful feeling. Because, 1 week back or so, people used to rush past this ghat. And within 1 week of time, we were able to clean this, right? You can see in the third picture, the whole stretch is the clean spot now. And today also, I'm telling you, if you go to Varanasi and if you come to Prabhu Ghat, you will see this ghat like this. Because now people understand, when cleanliness is there, people would love to come, sit there, laugh, chit chat, they will do picnic here, and we did the same thing. We slept here, we ate here, we were playing badminton here. In this is around 60 meters of stretch. It's Prabhu Ghat, where not very far from Assi Ghat if you have come to Varanasi. So it's wonderful, right? It's wonderful to be seeing the transformation. And every one of us here, we need a clean environment so that we can breathe nicely. Okay, and as we all know, sanitation workers are the guardian of our cities and you all will agree with me, because they are the silent worker for our city. Every morning before sunrise, they will come, they will clean our streets, they will clean all the public places, parks, everywhere, so that we stay healthy, right? And how many times do we realize that these are the guardian of our society? How many times we need clean environment, but how many times do we celebrate their work? How many times do we ask who is behind these clean streets? So the question arises in our mind, we should do something. If we do something, just a meter will be just as much. If we clean that and all of us join, then how many hundreds of meters it will be? And if it multiplies to our whole population of Jamshedpur, it will come in lakhs of meters, right? You agree? And it's like that. We have crores of population in India. That 1 meter, if we keep stretching, if you just maintain that 1 meter around outside your house, maybe around your home, around your offices, around your shop, just that 1 meter, and you just multiply that to millions, crores of population in India. Wow, crores of meters ho gaya na clean. So that's very easy actually, and we can do that. We don't need much effort in that. Just have this much. You just have to maintain this space around you. You just have to protect that place. So here I want to share another story from Varanasi, because I work there. This is my home now. So when I was in Varanasi working, almost every day I used to keep noticing the sanitation workers, and I used to interact with them. And one morning, it was morning, yes, I went to see Ganga Aarti, and then I met one sanitation worker, and this was just before sunrise. And the picture shows sunrise, of course, but when I interacted, it was just before sunrise. And I walked up to him and I just said, he was doing his job, okay, cleaning the stairs of the ghats. I walked up to him and I just said, "Dhanyawad. Bhaiya, bahut bahut dhanyawad." I just said, "Thank you for what you do." And he's surprised. ये कौन महिला कहाँ पे आके मेरे को इतना सुबह सुबह मैं जो चारों लगा रहे वो स्टॉप करके मेरे को थैंक यू धन्यवाद बोल रहे हैं. Of course, slightly surprised, and he looked up at me and he said, "Madam, for so many years I have been doing this, but very few think about us, and जो आपने बोला है अभी धन्यवाद ये सब बोलने वाला बहुत कम है, बहुत कम है. Very few of us do that." And that spark, like when I said thank you, when I said धन्यवाद, that spark in his eyes, I could see. No, like when you respect someone, bright starts to grow. Okay? Bright starts to grow. And I could see in his eyes that bright was coming back. And the dignity we were supposed to give him every day, it was coming back. So when bright grows, now when we give this silent worker, when we give them the izzat, so respect, bright grows. When bright grows, transformation definitely starts there. And a job, maybe for him it is just a job, but that job doesn't stay just a job. It becomes a national, a big movement to change our society. And that's what I saw. I will never forget that day. And going forward, because not by saying thank you, it won't work, right? It won't work. We have to do something else. As I mentioned, I have small ideas that I wanted to bring in today. That is, you can see a lot of pictures, collage, you can see there. These people are from everywhere. Some of them are from Varanasi, some of them are from Mumbai, some of them are from Maharashtra, Gujarat, some are from Assam, Rameshwaram, everywhere. And why I started this? Now, I want to say, maybe, I think most of you might remember or recollect I wanted to give Swachhagrahi Samman Diwas. This thing came, why? Because I wanted to say, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, उन्होंने एक बार प्रयागराज कुंभ में sanitation worker को, he washed their feet. If you remember, Prime Minister, उन्होंने वो कुंभ मेला में प्रयागराज में sanitation worker को feet wash किया, उन्होंने उनको सम्मानित दिया. Then again, at one point of time in Varanasi, in Assi Ghat, he came. That was in the year 2014, 8 November. He came, कंधे से कंधे मिला के हमारा स्वच्छग्राही sanitation worker के साथ उन्होंने खुद फावड़ा चलाया था. He thick, उन्होंने वो silt बहुत hard था. I know, I was there, so वो बहुत hard उन्होंने साफ किया. And that gesture, it was not just for photo op, I'm telling you, because it was a clarion call to all of us, the citizen of India, that we, as a citizen, we should respect, we should honor our sanitation workers, so that when they do their job every morning, every night, they will be proud of what they are doing. Their children will be proud of what, हाँ मेरा पापा जो मम्मी जो काम कर रहे हैं हमारा देश के लिए वो बहुत बड़ा काम है. क्योंकि उनका एक झाड़ू मूव से he is making all of us healthy. He is making all of us healthy. And we are happy. So he inspired that moment, and that Swachhagrahi Samman Diwas, we started on 8 November 2024. We have around more than 180 groups in our group. All of you can join, because wherever you are, sanitation worker is around you, in your office, in your college, in your school, at your home, every morning, who comes and cleans your house, right? So all of us, what we can do is start respecting. The person who is doing this job, he is doing a lot for us. So that's when we said we are going to do this Swachhagrahi Samman Diwas, and it's nothing like a big stage or no big occasion. It's nothing like that. on that day, every 8th of month, we go out to our communities and we thank our sanitation workers. We sit with them, we hear their stories, and then, yes, if anyone wants to gift them, that's most welcome. And then that's what we are doing. And I encourage, let's do this together, because 1 meter of responsibility, 1 meter of cleanliness, 1 meter of that space will make a miles of impact. And it's wonderful to see. And one occasion we were doing this Swachhagrahi Samman in one of the school with 15 Swachhagrahis there, and unko samane diya. Uske baad one of them, he came up and said, "Ma'am, इतना सालों से हम लोग सफाई कर रहे हैं, ये स्टेज भी हम लोग ने कितने बार सफाई किया होगा, कितने बार किया है, लेकिन कोई नहीं आया हमको इतना इज्जत दिया, इतना सम्मान दिया। नो, हमको आज जो रिस्पेक्ट मिल रहा है ये कभी नहीं हुआ." And that happiness, no, it will stay with me always, that ice, that spark of ice. And they were in tears actually that day, and almost every day it's like that. Everyone, when I talk to the friends from Mumbai, Chetna ji, Nalini ji from Gujarat, Monica ji, Ghaziabad, all of so many, I can't name all of them, those pictures, those collages, they also mention, बहुत अच्छा लगता है, कुछ नहीं किया, हमने just said thank you, and there are like, no, that when we see that bright coming in their eyes, it's the takeaway for us, and we are doing that every month. We just wait for 8th of every month, and we do this, and so this is going on, and also, but of course, saying thank you will not do the job completely. So. We started, we have to take care of we have to do that responsibility physically, we have to do, right? Not only with the speech, not only with the mouth, we have to do something. What can we do? Very simple idea, okay? Very simple idea. What can we do with our kitchen waste? We can do compost. Compost is so easy. We don't have to, we just have to facilitate, and then compost tayar ho jayega. When we are doing compost at home, now garbage transports drastically, ma'am is there, she will agree with me, garbage transports drastically reduces. And the waste that is going out from our house, except non-degradable, all your kitchen waste are turning into compost. So yes, it's coming back to your kitchen garden or to the soil. And even sanitation workers have to deal with less hazardous garbage. So what a change we can bring from our own kitchen. So that idea, small act can change, can bring miles of impact. As we all know, as a Bharatiya, right? Cleanliness is actually embedded in our culture. Whether you are from any background of the religion, I am sure none of the religion talks about hum log unclean rehna hai. No. We have to stay clean. Koi bhi puja hota hai घर पे, घर साफ पहले होता है ना. So that's what cleanliness is next to godliness. That's what it says. So it's there, it's already there in the culture, it's already embedded in our culture. What we have to do is, let's revive that beautiful culture, what we have, and let's do one, we just have to come forward, you just step outside and just have to do that 1 meter of space around you. And when you are doing that, I'm telling you, when you are doing your part, and when millions, lakhs of this crores of population, when we start doing it, it doesn't stay just a job, it transforms into a national movement. And we will no longer think of Swachh India. That day when we all come together, when we do our part, that 1 meter, that will be the change, that will be the Swachh Bharat India. We can claim that at any moment. We all come together. So that was the core theme. I would love to leave the audience with a small thought. Like every morning you see, like again to the sanitation worker, as broom can sweep, it will just sweep steadily, very slowly. But in the course of morning, you will see this clean street, the clean city we are living in. So if that small broom can do that, if that small broom can clean our whole city in the course of morning, our one action, our one small act of responsibility can change our whole society. That day it will be like a celebration. And that's when we consciously treat our waste, do your compost, maintain that 1 meter of the space around you, and treat your sanitation worker with respect. Then I think it's very easy at that moment of time. I think the change will be. So when everyone comes together, that shared responsibility, that when we share our responsibility, change or transformation, what we call, it will be laid in our table, in our society. Thank you. God bless you all.